More importantly, that when you go to video, you now finally freaking get.
So, Zach, we obviously talked about Apple Glass, and you were the first fool to actually absorb it into your ecosystem. You're the first one to make the jump and do the update. We're all ignoring our system update notifications. How's it going?
Dude, I am the first of the Clipflow crew to get in on Apple Glass, and so far, holy frick, it's slow. It chugs, bro. It chugs. Now, that could just be because I'm rocking an old iPhone.
Which version?
Are you on the 3?
Yeah, I'm running it. It could be because I'm running it on my iPhone 3GS. It's just running really slow. But I have 3 good things and 3 bad things to share with you boys. Or what could we call them? 3 things that grind my gears about it so far.
So ready for the Zach roasting session, Apple UI designers.
It's pretty low. Zach roasting is probably going to be like, it's still kind of nice, you know?
You know what? They should listen because Zach is number one.
The thing I hate about this is it's pretty good.
So essentially, 3 things I like. Let's start with that. The glass aesthetic overall is really, really nice. I'll give it to him. The way that it interacts with icons, it's really sexy, man. I think it's really sweet. A few other things that I really like is the camera app. A camera app is popping. It's so simple now. It's literally just that, which I really like. More importantly, that when you go to video, you now finally freaking get settings at the top. Mm-hmm. You may have noticed you can't see them. That's going to come back in a second on my next lot of 3 things I'm going to talk about. So the camera is nice. And then probably the last thing is I do really like that now at the bottom of every Apple app is a search bar, essentially. 3 things I'm not vibing, boys. Number 1, yeah, it's a little bit chunky, not just in terms of like loading speed, but in terms of usability. Mm-hmm. It feels like it's taking me an extra second to just do the simple things I used to do. A good example is switching through tabs. The animation stuff's cool, but I don't care enough, you know, and then it's like, oh, you can swipe. It's like, yeah, okay. Like the other thing that's kind of driving me nuts, and I will say, considering we gave it a lot of heat because of readability, generally it's actually not that bad and I've been enjoying it. However, again, in the camera app, when I go to video and I select the settings, bro, no one can read that. It's yellow on white. That's insane, dude.
I like Apple a little bit, but this is a beta. So
yeah. It is public beta.
It's going to have some gaps.
It's going to have things.
And the nice thing, I think we spoke about this before, is like they are actually listening and improving every time. So they 100%. Have, you know, made the glass a bit more, I believe, opaque is the word to go, more opaque, which means you can see through it less.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So it has been improving, and I'm sure they're going to improve it. Also, Apple are quite, their stance on old tech is kind of like unlucky. It's almost like there should be just a version where you can just, you know how in a lot of games, you can like just reduce the fidelity.
Simple mode. Yeah.
Just make it so just standard.
I think there is like a low budget mode.
Yeah, just
for that.
You know, let my pleb phone just keep operating, please. Yeah. Don't just brick it because I don't want to upgrade. And then the other thing is if you don't upgrade, they're like, well, nothing's supported anymore. And you're like, well, I don't want the glass.
Yes.
So it's interesting. It's just, I mean, good on you to brick your phone, bro. Like, taking one for the team there. Definitely won't be me. I used to be on the bleeding edge of tech, and then it just started creating too many problems for me. I'm just like, I'll just wait a year until they solve it all and then jump back in.
I'll wait till the last possible moment where they're like, your OS is deprecated and you'll die if you don't upgrade. Then you're like, okay.
Yeah. Oh, well, my battery life just halved.
Yeah.
The interesting thing, I like that they've named iOS, it's 26 now, yeah?
26.
That's iOS 26. Yeah. I like that a little bit because it's much easier to keep track of where you are in time. But I'll probably wait for like iOS 28, probably going to be a banger because it'll be refined. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like,
it doesn't sound like any of the benefits there were things that you would have before upgrading gone, oh, I wish it looked a bit cooler. No, I've never looked at my phone and been like, this doesn't look cool or techy enough and wanted it fixed. And the search thing, you didn't need to upgrade your entire OS to get that. They could just add that. Because like being able to search anywhere in settings is good. If you do any like troubleshooting of how to find a setting on Google and find the billions of results of people like, how do I change this setting? Search is good in that regard. Like, I just want to turn on a personal hotspot. I always use search for that. But you don't need glass for any of that. So
I think it's
doing something no one asked for.
Yeah, it's all about the unified interface. I think that's what they're trying to achieve, right? Vision OS.
I'll be more interested in how it plays out on Mac OS, I think.
Please don't. Please
don't touch my Mac.
Please don't.
Yeah, it's so
I need
good,
my RAM, bro. Please.
Yeah, so true, man. Well, that's what I'm feeling. Boys, I'll leave you with this one last one before we wrap up. There's a new app called Preview, and I was like, well, that's sick. It's kind of going to be like the one on my Mac. This is what it looks like when you load it up. I don't know how to kind of explain what this is. This is the interface. I was like, oh, what's this big thing for? It must be to swipe through like a carousel. Nope. That is literally just the default home mode now on that app. Dude, there's that a third of my screen, almost half of my screen. The app?
Yes.
Oh, it's just File Explorer. But this is like a third of the screen, or almost a half of the screen, just to the header.
Maybe it's just a preview.
It's bizarre. You can still use the app.
Is preview the new thing for files? Does files still exist, or is that gone?
Let me have a look. Files does still exist.
Like, I was just like, can we just have one place? Like, let's just use files full stop. Because like having files and image storage is like such a weird. It's actually iCloud Drive. But it's called Files on your phone and then iCloud Drive on your computer. So it's really hard to... Let's be honest, guys. Apple probably on their trajectory downhill now. There's room for a little bit of disruption in this area.
Ooh, that's a big call, mate.
I feel like the attention to detail is gone unless they can really step it up. You're heading downhill.
You heard it here first, squad. Buy an Android. No,
I retitle the whole video, The Downfall of Apple.
Oh, dear.
Dang.
The last nail in the coffin. All right. Nice.